Good evening and welcome. I'm Principal Dennis Kohut. It's an honor to be here tonight as we celebrate the new members of the Swampscott chapter of the National Honor Society. Each year, Swampscott High School selects a few students who have exhibited commendable academic achievement, superior leadership, and community outreach. These are not easy criteria to fulfill and come with a large measure of sacrifice. The hard work and dedication required to maintain an unweighted 90 average, along with committing themselves to outside activities, athletics, their families, and the larger community. Tonight's inductees exemplify the traits that we envision for our graduates. Our inductees think critically, read deeply, and write well. Our inductees contribute to their community and solve problems with a growth mindset. Inductees, you have proven to be exceptional young adults who have met the National Honor Society's rigorous standards. You deserve to be here tonight. Once again, welcome and thank you for joining us as we celebrate the induction of these hardworking young people into the Swampscott chapter. Please welcome NHS member Thea Spelios.
Good evening, parents, guardians, teachers, and fellow students. It is my privilege to welcome you here tonight as we celebrate the achievements of these devoted students. Not only have these students proved their academic success, but they have demonstrated their exceptional community involvement. To my fellow students, your achievements within the realms of scholarship, service, leadership, and character are being honored here tonight. Each of you, the inductees, have gone above and beyond to prove your worthiness through outstanding accomplishments. I would like to be the first to congratulate each one of the inductees, set to represent not only Swampscott High School, but all of Swampscott. I would also like to congratulate the parents and guardians of our inductees. Your unconditional support and motivation is invaluable and contributes significantly to each of your inductees' successes. To the inductees, each and every one of you sitting before us today embodies the four main pillars of the National Honor Society: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. As members of this prestigious society, it is our responsibility to uphold and further these four criteria. Your families, guardians, fellow National Honor Society members, and advisors are here tonight to recognize your accomplishments and to pledge our ongoing support to your future success and contributions to our community. Make no mistake, however, your drive, dedication, and effort have pushed you to exceed in our community and are the reason you are here tonight. Each of you represent the true image of an outstanding community member, both inside and outside of the classroom. Your dedication, sleepless nights, and devoted studying have not gone unnoticed. Being a part of this prestigious society is a privilege in which I get to share with the inductees tonight. I want to leave you tonight with a challenge shared by Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Continue to strive and reach your full potential. You are all on your way to making great contributions to our society. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Good evening. Welcome to everyone here tonight. It's truly an honor for me to stand here and welcome the newest members to Swampscott High School's National Honor Society. You have each earned your place here based on your scholarship, character, leadership, and service. Your parents, teachers, coaches, and advisors are proud of your accomplishments, and you should be too. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the seniors on stage tonight. Thank you for all of your hard work this year and for making our community a better place. I know your efforts are appreciated, and I'm very proud of you all. This year's officers, Thea, Lainey, Marina, and Liam, I appreciate all you've done to make our chapter successful, and I'm honored to have worked with each of you, and I'm certain that you're going to continue to be great leaders and role models beyond your time here at SHS. New inductees, you will hear the word congratulations many times tonight, and it is well earned. Right now, let's take a moment to thank some people who have helped you get here. Congratulations to your parents and families of the new inductees. Your unconditional love, support, encouragement, and guidance through the years are major reasons why your students are here tonight. Also, thank you to all of the administrators, faculty, advisors, coaches, and staff for your unwavering support and dedication to our students. Each year, I ask all inductees to identify a former or current teacher, counselor, advisor, or administrator who has been an inspiration to them and has encouraged them to succeed academically. Although I'm sure each of these inductees could have chosen many people from their academic careers, tonight we recognize the following educators who have provided inspiration and encouragement to our inductees. When I call your name, please stand up and remain standing to be recognized for your profound impact on these and the many other students you reach each day. I ask that everyone hold their applause until all names have been read so they can all be recognized. Mr. William Andrake, Mr. Temmie Bailey, Miss Jane Barrett, Mr. Jeff Beckett, Mr. Peter Bush, Mr. Joe Caponegro, Miss Karen Clemens, Mr. Chris Crocker, Mr. Mike Delisio, Miss Eve Finesmith, Miss Holly Flanagan, Mr. Peter Franklin, Mr. Justin Fusil, Miss Jessica Gom Diaz, Miss Boriana Georgieva, Miss Lisa Green, Miss Nicole Greenway, Mr. Russell King, Miss Cindy Lavender, Miss Amy Lesnever, Mr. Mike Mastone, Mr. Richard Mastronzi, Mr. W.F. Newhall, Mr. Chris Norkin, Mr. James Pierce, Dr. Lindsay Palzotti, Mr. Joe Raffa, Miss Lisa Rapasarda, Miss Courtney Russo, Mr. Eddie Rovey, Miss Sylvia Sol Gomez, Miss Michelle Yanofsky, Miss Brandy Wilbur. You may be seated. Thank you for all of your hard work, dedication, and connection to our inductees. They truly appreciate your efforts and are grateful for your support of them in everything they do. Thank you.
National Honor Society members take a strong interest in helping their communities, in addition to their spirited scholarship, leadership, and character. It is a core value we all share, as we feel privileged to be able to make a difference. This year, our members participated in both group and individual service projects. This October, many of our members participated in a Walk for My Brother's Table, in which we collectively raised over $1,000 for the local organization. NHS members spent the day before our Thanksgiving break finding ways to better our school and assist in the SHS food drive. The volunteer work that members participate in individually is nothing short of extraordinary. Many members are tutors who willingly sacrifice their time to help their peers. Many of us volunteer as coaches in order to give back to children who participate in the sports we love. This includes Special Olympics as well as Rovers, the local organization that provides a space for children with disabilities to play soccer. Others care for the environment by participating in beach and forest cleanups. Some students have spent their time assisting the elderly, local refugees, and supporting our soldiers overseas. One student with a passion for medicine spends her time volunteering at a psychiatrist's office where she's able to learn and aid in office work. During the holidays, we believe it's important to donate our time by volunteering at Christmas fairs and our local synagogues and churches. Others wrap presents with toys for local children. Whether it's volunteering at the Swampscott Farmers Market, our school store, or mentoring younger SHS students, National Honor Society members are eager to positively impact our community. I am confident that our new members will continue this outstanding work and further benefit our school, community, and the people around us.
Lucas Burrow. Lucas is an exceptional student who has excelled academically while also demonstrating his leadership, character, and service qualities. He has dedicated himself to serving his community by volunteering as an altar server, sailing instructor, and as an ambassador for the North Shore Rovers program. Lucas's impressive achievements in sports and community service are a testament to his dedication and hard work. Some of these awards include multiple Division All-Star awards in soccer and winning the 2021 Make-A-Wish Regatta. Lucas is not only an accomplished athlete, but also a talented musician who participates in multiple musical ensembles, including an orchestra and the high school band. I am thrilled to welcome Lucas into the National Honor Society and look forward to seeing the positive impact he will continue to make in his community and beyond. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Max Brodski. Max is not only a model student, but also has leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. He's challenged himself with a schedule filled with both honors and AP classes, and despite his rigorous course load, Max still finds time to give back to his community. The past 2 years, I've had the pleasure to work alongside Max while he started up the Unified Basketball program at Swampscott High School. For those of you that don't know what that is, Unified Basketball is a Special Olympics run program that allows both students with and without intellectual disabilities to compete on a basketball team together. As the varsity basketball captain, Max demonstrates the true qualities of a leader by motivating his teammates and always keeping a positive attitude. Last summer, Max volunteered at multiple basketball camps, inspiring young players and helping them improve on their skills. Max is a hardworking student who has not only excelled in his academics, but also outside of the classroom, and with that being said, it's my pleasure to induct him into the National Honor Society. Congratulations, Max, and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Lucy Brown. Lucy Brown exemplifies the ideologies of the National Honor Society through her leadership skills, character, and service qualities while maintaining good grades. She has participated in many extracurricular activities, some including both the high school swim team and other various swim clubs, as well as the field hockey team and tennis teams. She's also a lifeguard during the summer and a waitress at the Tides restaurant. Along with these extensive extracurriculars, she still finds time to give back to the community through volunteer work as a leader in training and counselor in training at Camp Rotary, along with being a Rovers mentor, where she helps kids with mental and physical disabilities play soccer. She also demonstrates the true qualities of a leader by being selected for the leadership workshop and becoming a captain of the varsity field hockey team as a junior for a 2022 season. Lucy Brown is a hardworking student who has excelled not only in her academics but also outside of the classroom, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Jake Collins. Jake is a model student of what the National Honor Society represents. He shows true character, leadership skills, and service qualities in and out of the classroom. Other than challenging himself with a rigorous schedule in school, he finds time to give back to his community. He has spent time volunteering with the DCF Toy Drive, the Anchor Food Pantry, assisting with Little League tryouts, and helping with the youth basketball clinic. He also possesses the true qualities as a leader through his acts as the freshman basketball team captain and a homeroom representative for the high school. Jake is not only a hardworking student, but a great member of our community, and it is my honor to welcome him to the National Honor Society. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Sophia Comfort. Sophia is not just a great student, but she also demonstrates what it means to be a member of the National Honor Society through her leadership skills, her character, and her service qualities. She challenges herself academically by taking 4 AP courses along with honors, and is still able to devote time to do community service like volunteer with her volleyball team at the farmers market and by helping out at an MIT laboratory. She displays the qualities of a leader as president of the French Club by organizing and facilitating the club's activities. Sophia is a hardworking student who stands out not only in her academics, but also in her work outside of the classroom. And it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Eileen Cornwall Brady. Eileen is an outstanding student and an integral member of the community. She's a role model for other students and exemplifies the ideals of the National Honor Society. Outside of excelling in her demanding academic course load, she serves as a leader as captain of the girls' cross-country team, where she creates a supportive environment to help her teammates reach their full potential. She led the girls to become NEC Lynch Division champions while securing the Most Improved Runner award. She's also the mechanical captain of the robotics team here at SHS, where she guides other students in the workshop. Additionally, she organizes fundraisers as treasurer of the French Club. Eileen's commitment to service through volunteering with the Outdoor Adventure and Conservation Club, as well as through helping out at local races, is very impressive. Eileen also has excellent character. I've had the privilege of running cross country alongside her for the past 3 years, and I've personally witnessed her kindness and dedication. I'm thrilled to induct her tonight. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Luca Croft. Luca is a role model student who displays his leadership both in and out of the classroom. From my time playing baseball with Luca, I can confidently say that he exhibits the character, dedication, and service highly valued by the National Honor Society. Furthermore, Luca has the discipline to balance his 4 AP classes with being the vice president of his class, a peer leader for the ADL, a co-founder of the JSU, a 2-time DECA state qualifier, and a member of the Political Action Club. As well, Luca was able to support himself by working as a lifeguard over the summer. On top of all that, Luca has found the time to give back to his community through various volunteer activities such as Pitch In for Baseball, where he organized several drives to collect and donate baseball equipment for those in need, or the Miracle League, where he helped run t-ball games for kids with special needs. I can't think of a better student to pass the torch on to, and one more well fit for this position. So congratulations, Luca, and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Matthew de la Puente. Matt is not only an incredible student, but also provides the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. He has challenged himself with his difficult schedule, filled with honors and advanced placement classes. Even with his hard schoolwork, he spends lots of time helping others through his volunteer work of coaching soccer to kids with disabilities, assisting his non-English speaking grandparents with grocery shopping, and joining the Interact Club at the high school, where he would make bagged lunches to be sent to my brother's table. He also possesses strong leadership qualities through his work as a youth group leader, where he was in charge of young children for hours on time. In addition to all this, he's able to fit in time for extracurriculars like soccer, track, tennis, and French club. Matt is a hardworking student who has excelled not only in his academics, but also outside of the classroom, and it is my honor to induct him into the National Honor Society. Congratulations, MDLP, and welcome to the National Honor Society.
James Dicker. Not only is James a model student, he also represents what it means to be a leader. Since 2018, James has worked tirelessly as an assistant teacher at Temple Emmanuel. He educates 6th graders, teaching them about their history as well as preparing them for their bar and bat mitzvahs. Through his work at the JCC Kinder Camp and at the North Shore Rovers, he works with kids and works hard to create a safe and uplifting environment. Despite taking several AP courses and participating in SHS sports teams, James always finds the time to help the people in his community. In 2021, James, as well as 4 other students, took leadership and created the Jewish Student Union here at Swampscott High School. After noticing the anti-Semitic acts that have happened not only on social media, but also in our community, he assisted in creating a safe space for Jewish students. Not only is James a leader in his local community, he also takes initiative to help others outside of the North Shore. In 2022, James participated in the Domestic Camper Exchange Program, where he traveled to Montana and Wyoming in order to participate in several service projects. There, he planted food for local banks, helped with trail maintenance, and volunteered at a local day camp. I have met few students who excel in embodying all 4 pillars of the NHS like James does, which is why I am proud to have the honor in congratulating James on his great accomplishment of becoming an NHS member. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Derek Faya. Derek Faya is not only a model student, but also exemplifies the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. Derek has challenged himself with his rigorous schedule, filled with honors and advanced placement classes, and uses his aptitude with school to help his struggling peers. Despite his workload, he still finds time to give back to his community through his volunteer work with helping clean up Swampscott beaches and the cemetery, instructing and being a role model for young hockey players, and assisting his neighbors by mowing their lawns. He also possesses the true qualities of a leader through his work as a teacher's assistant and his ability to be a good friend and role model for his teammates on the hockey team. Derek is a hardworking student and achieving athlete who has excelled not only in his academics, but also outside of the classroom. It is my honor to induct him into the National Honor Society. Congratulations, and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Amon Fitchman. Sorry. Amon is not only a model student, but also exemplifies the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. He has challenged himself with his intense schedule filled with honors and advanced placement classes and has excelled in all of his classes. I share a couple of these classes with him, and I've seen firsthand his willingness to help other students and just be a good friend as well. He also finds time to serve his community through his volunteer work at the Farmers Market, in the French Club, and in the Swampscott High School concert, pep, and jazz band, and will continue to volunteer his time through the middle school band tutoring program, a program he created to help middle school students in band get more accustomed to high school level music before they enter the high school pep band. Overall, Amon is a hardworking student who has shined bright in and outside of the school, and it is my honor to induct him into the National Honor Society. Congrats, man, and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Jessica Ford. The National Honor Society prides itself in recognizing those with outstanding leadership qualities, and I cannot think of anyone more deserving than Jessie. Jessie worked as a camp counselor at the Swampscott Recreation Park League. She was even recognized for her empathy and her responsibility. She is a reliable and irreplaceable teammate in both varsity soccer and varsity basketball, gaining starting positions in both sports. She displays excellent teaching qualities through her role as an assistant varsity coach for youth basketball, as well as her multiple teaching assistant positions for physical education classes. Even with her rigorous schedule, Jessie still finds time to volunteer at the Anchor Food Pantry and at the Senior Center. I had the honor of traveling to Puerto Rico with Jessie last year. We helped rebuild houses that had been destroyed in Hurricane Maria. Even in the extreme heat and hard physical labor of our volunteer work, Jessie remained enthusiastic and energized when others could not. Her presence is a gift, and I am so lucky to be inducting Jessie tonight. Congratulations and welcome to the Honor Society.
Elisa Frawley. I got it. Elisa Frawley. Elisa is hardworking and thrives both in and out of the classroom. While taking multiple honors and AP courses, she greatly contributes to the Swampscott community at the same time. Last year, she traveled to Puerto Rico, where she volunteered to rebuild homes after Hurricane Maria. As a mentor to others, she works with children at the YMCA and Camp Simca. She was voted by her peers as an LC representative. She was selected for the Congress of Future Medical Leaders Award of Excellence and invited to the Medicine National Youth Leadership Forum. I've had the pleasure of getting to know Lisa this past year while working at the same summer camp and being part of the tennis team, where she always comes in with a positive attitude. In addition to being part of the tennis team, she also participates in Interact Club, International Relations Club, French Club, and Outdoor Adventure Conservation Club. Congratulations, Lisa, and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Celia Gordon. CeCe is a scholar and athlete, but most importantly, a young woman known around our community for her contributions and caring service. She holds all of the leadership, character, and service qualifications fit for the National Honor Society. For the past 3 years, CeCe has been the Class of 2024 Student Council President, helping organize and direct her fellow members so they can raise money for their grade. She's a leading force inside and outside of the classroom, volunteering with Catholic Charities, leading beach and town cleanups, and is a part of the Jewish Student Union here at the high school. CeCe is a member of DECA, a business club that prepares emerging leaders and entrepreneurs, and has placed top 5 in the regional competition, qualifying for states for the past 2 years. She's a multi-sport athlete, playing volleyball and basketball, all while balancing the highest level classes. She is a hardworking, determined, and talented individual, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Quinn Hitchcock. Quinn has grown beyond a model student, striving as a leader in sports, an active member of the community, and becoming a role model throughout school. Over the past 4 years, he has served as a strong teammate on 2 baseball and 3 hockey teams, currently serving as a leader, all-star, and receiving a Player of the Year award. Adding to his extracurriculars, Quinn has occupied his past 2 summers with working as a Park League counselor and Department of Public Works employee, and then making even more of an impact with acts like making lunches for My Brother's Table. Then within school, he has gone above and beyond, especially with our film crew. Since his freshman year, he has consistently served our film crew with noble acts like being part of the team that filmed the Juneteenth celebration video and becoming a Media Arts Lab member. With all of his accolades and willingness to donate his time for others, Quinn demonstrates the textbook definition of a National Honor Society member. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Olivia Horton. Olivia fulfills the expectations of what it means to be a National Honor Society member. She has achieved straight A's throughout her high school career, participates in 4 clubs, and is goalkeeper of the NEFC soccer team, which holds the title of regional champion. Not only is Olivia aware of the social issues surrounding community space, she is actively involved in numerous fundraisers and projects like LifeBridge Homeless Shelter, the redesign of Salem Pediatric Center, and Salem Community Garden Ban. Olivia continues to uphold the rigorous standards of a National Honor Society member. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Ella Carlin. Ella perfectly resembles what it means to be part of the National Honor Society. She is a driven and motivated student who exemplifies not only the leadership skills, but the character and service qualities that the organization recognizes. As a sophomore, Ella received the Matthew J. Kamen Award, which demonstrates her ability to learn and apply history to the modern world. She's always been a model student, and even while balancing advanced courses, she manages to give back to our community through volunteering and service hours. She volunteered many hours of her summer to help out at a paddleboarding camp, and she's volunteered for Anchor Food Pantry and for My Brother's Table. She's also involved in several extracurricular activities, including DECA, ADL, and the Environmental Club. Ella's leadership skills is one of the main factors that makes her greatly qualified for the NHS. She's the class treasurer, which comes with much responsibility and trust from her classmates to manage the grade's expenses. She's also been playing field hockey all of high school and was the JV team leader who guided the younger players and led several practices for them, which demonstrates her reliability. Also, due to her constant positive attitude, Ella won the Coach's Award for varsity field hockey in 2022. She is an extremely determined and hardworking student who has excelled both academically and in her extracurricular activities and leadership positions as well. It is my honor to induct Ella tonight. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Sam Kearney. Sam is not only a model student, but also exemplifies the pillars of the National Honor Society with his leadership skills, character, and service. He has challenged himself with a rigorous schedule and still makes time to give back to his community. His compassion and leadership shine through his work as a camp counselor and director of outdoor adventures at the JCC, his time spent studying IT and working to help others effectively at Essex Tech, and his experience as a volunteer for the North Shore Rovers, teaching people with disabilities to hone their skills in soccer. He continues to strive in all of his endeavors as a student with many honors and AP courses, on top of balancing many sports throughout the year, such as cross country, track, and basketball. It is my honor to welcome Sam to the National Honor Society. Congratulations, and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Lauren Labrador. Lauren embodies what it means to be a member of the National Honor Society through her service, leadership, and character. She spends countless hours maintaining a high GPA in AP and honors level courses, but truly stands out through her extracurriculars. She generously gives back to her community through projects such as Toys for Local Children and beach cleanups. Lauren has an incredible passion for marine biology, best showcased by her 35 hours of volunteer work at the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution and her acceptance into the 2023 Future Island School and Leader Program, a six-week biology research program in the Bahamas. She exemplifies what it means to be a leader as the appointed energy keeper of the SHS girls basketball team, a title earned through her positive attitude, perseverance, and incredibly loud vocals. But above all, Lauren is funny, kind, and has a borderline insane amount of energy that I envy. I am grateful to be able to call her my friend and to have the opportunity to induct her into NHS. Congratulations and welcome to National Honor Society.
Ellie Levine. Ellie is an extraordinary example of what it means to be a member of the National Honor Society. She exhibits her leadership skills through her various BBYO president and recruitment chair titles, where she actively helped those in need and made donations to the Boston Children's Hospital. She was also a convention program seer for numerous years, where she planned programs for the Jewish community and is also the French Club secretary. Ellie's selfless involvement with the community is evident through her service work, where she baked and made soup to donate to shelters and cleaned and fixed handicap devices for a nonprofit organization. She is actively making this town a safer space, as she's the co-founder of the Jewish Student Union, which is working towards eliminating anti-Semitism in SHS. Ellie is a well-rounded student who excels in her many AP classes and also makes room for extracurriculars, some of which include both high school and club gymnastics and being a swim instructor. I've had the honor of being in some classes with Ellie, and she never fails to help those around her and put a smile on everyone's faces. I am proud to be able to induct Ellie into NHS. Congratulations and welcome to National Honor Society.
Max Manatee. Max is not only a strong academic student, but also proves the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. He has challenged himself with his difficult schedule filled with honors and advanced placement classes. Even with all the schoolwork he is assigned, he takes extra time out of his day, helping others through his volunteer work of coaching soccer to kids with disabilities, selling baked goods from the French club to students, and joining the Interact Club at the high school, where he would assist in a toy drive for the less fortunate children. In addition to all this hard work, he is able to fit in time for extracurriculars like soccer, tennis, DECA, JSU, and track. Max is an incredible student who has excelled not only in his academics, but also outside of the classroom, and it is my honor to induct him into the National Honor Society. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Christina Martin. It is my pleasure to induct Christina Martin into the National Honor Society. Christina is a very active and engaged student and has participated in a rigorous and challenging academic experience here at SHS. In addition, Christina has found time to be a very involved volunteer. Her great service includes a trip to Puerto Rico where she helped families rebuild their homes after the devastation of Hurricane Maria. She also spends a significant amount of time volunteering with one of her greatest passions, gymnastics. She has worked with level 2 gymnasts and others, teaching them the sport she loves. I have witnessed my share of Christina's backflips on my trampoline as we grew up next door to each other. Christina has also demonstrated her leadership abilities with her involvement in Swampscott High School's Interact Club. Christina, congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Madeline ONeill. Maddie ONeill has gone above and beyond to embody the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society. She shows her scholarship by excelling in her classes and expanding her knowledge further by participating in DECA and the International Relations Club. As for service, Maddie has devoted hundreds of hours giving back to her community and those in need. She has volunteered with the Anchor Food Pantry, Toys for Local Children, and she even took part in the school service trip in Puerto Rico, where I was able to see her firsthand, her dedication and strength of character as she helped rebuild homes lost to hurricanes and interacted with the local community. Maddie has proved herself as a skilled leader in her job as a swimming instructor for disabled kids, as a counselor on Children's Island, and serving as a teaching assistant here at SHS. On top of all her impressive commitments, she even finds time for her rigorous schedule of dance classes and competitions. Maddie is a dedicated student with a passion for helping others, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Jamila Oriaki. I have had the great honor of being a teammate of Jamila's in spring track. Getting to see her combination of passion for the sport along with the insurmountable talent she shows is truly something for the record books. I believe she's an all-star, and it's clear that many others think so as well. She's been named an all-star by the Lynn Daily Item, Salem News, and by the Northeast Conference. Additionally, she was named the most valuable player in track, and I myself have seen how well-deserving she is of these recognitions. Jamila is not only a wonderful track athlete, but has spent countless hours playing volleyball both for our school's varsity team and for the AAU 17 National Travel Volleyball team. In addition to dedicating time to these sports, she has shown great leadership and works to uplift those who are discriminated against. She has been a volunteer for My Brother's Table and OACC, participated in Girls in STEM, and is a treasurer for the Students of Color Alliance. Due to an emphasis on community work since she was young, Jamila has admirable qualities to contribute to these organizations. Jamila is a wonderful athlete, student, and most importantly, just a wonderful person to be around. It is my honor to induct her. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Carson Palmer. Today, I will proudly be inducting Carson Palmer into the National Honor Society. Similar to other inductees here today, Carson has continuously put forth his best effort to stay involved and better the community with his hardworking attitude. Carson has shown these efforts in shoveling driveways to aid the elderly during different storms here in Swampscott, assisting coaching for youth lacrosse, and also managing the responsibilities of his coworkers when working as a cashier, dishwasher, and food prep. In addition to lending a helping hand to the community, Carson has also managed to stay focused on his personal interests. He has played hard in every one of his soccer and lacrosse games, as well as staying involved in various clubs, such as DECA and the Interact Club here at SHS. On top of this all, Carson has still managed to find ways to be a leader for others around him, proving his worth as a future NHS member. He has shown these qualities when leading his teammates as captain of the JV soccer team and participating in the 3-week-long Leaders in Training program over the summer. With all of this, Carson still manages to put forth his best attitude each and every day, which is why it is my honor to induct him in the National Honor Society. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Tessa Prendergast. Tessa is a true leader and embodies all the quality of what it means to be a National Honor Society member. Being JV and varsity captain of the Swampscott tennis team, she was also a secretary of Interact, a service club dedicated to the improvement of the community. On the courts, she took on tasks such as planning team bonding events, assisting coaches, and running the JV section. In school, Tessa ambitiously took on college level and honors classes while still finding time to give back to her community by making sandwiches from my brother's table, participating in a beach cleanup, and so much more. With all that Tess is doing in school, she also guides candlelit tours through Salem and volunteered for a pickleball tournament. Tessa, you are an exemplary model of what it means to be a National Honor Society member. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Victoria Quagrelo. Vic is not only a model student, but also exemplifies the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. She's challenged herself with her rigorous schedule filled with honors and advanced placement classes, and still finds time to give back to her community through her volunteer work with the SHS girls soccer team, packing lunches for My Brother's Table, raising money for breast cancer research, volunteering at the senior center, and coaching for the North Shore Rovers. She also possesses the true qualities of a leader through being named captain as a junior of the SHS basketball team. She's also been named All-Star for both the girls soccer team and basketball team, which was recognized in the Boston Globe and Lynn Item. Not only is Victoria an outstanding athlete, she's a hardworking student who has excelled in academics as well. As if this list isn't impressive enough, Vic manages to find time to devote to DECA and ADL Club, where she contributes to the anti-bullying campaign. It is truly my honor to induct her here tonight. Congratulations, Vic, and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Evelyn Richardson. I had the pleasure of meeting Evelyn during the school-affiliated trip to France and Spain last April. She quickly became one of my favorite people with her kind and hilarious nature, always finding a way to put a smile on one's face. Evelyn is not only a model student, but she also exemplifies the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. She has challenged herself with a rigorous schedule full of honors and advanced placement classes. However, she still finds the time to give back to her community through her volunteer work at an assisted living facility, where she plays the piano for residents on a weekly basis. Evelyn possesses the true qualities of a leader through her work as the Outdoor Adventure and Conservation Club president. She formed the club at the start of the 2021 school year and has facilitated a local beach cleanup, a bake sale to raise money for the Alaska Wildlife Conservation, and much more, all in an attempt to aid our environment. I was amazed to learn of Evelyn's 12 extracurricular activities, including jazz band, International Relations Club, Cross Country, and French Club. She truly possesses all of the qualities of this organization, and it is my honor to induct her today. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
William Roddy. Will Roddy is the true model student. Not only does Will participate in numerous extracurriculars, including golf, hockey, and baseball, he volunteers weekly at a Learn to Skate program and at Northeast Arc Volunteering, where he contributes his efforts to clean up the yards of those in need. Will has pushed himself with a rigorous class schedule, including numerous honors and advanced placement level courses. Will desires to further his leadership skills inside and outside of the classroom. Will strives within our school community, as evidenced by his acceptance to the Business Honor Society and his receipt of a Swampscott High School Certificate of Achievement for outstanding performance and positive energy in physical education. Will depicts each National Honor Society defining quality. It is my honor to induct Will into this prestigious society tonight. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Brandon Rouleau-Strong. Brandon is not only a model student who challenges himself with college-level coursework and 3 AP classes, but is also a student who exemplifies the leadership, integrity, service, and initiative that characterizes a National Honor Society member. Brandon contributes to his community through fundraising efforts for the Nahant Public Library and working for the high school's innovative help desk, assisting students with improving their devices. In addition to involvement in many of the school's clubs, Brandon displays his leadership through his lifeguard certification and years of experience at the YMCA as a certified lifeguard and a dedicated swim instructor for children. Brandon Rouleau-Strong is a student who has displayed his qualifications for candidacy both inside and outside the classroom, and it is for those reasons that it is my honor to induct him into the National Honor Society. Congratulations and welcome.
Stella Sands. Stella is not only a model student, but displays the leadership skills, good sportsmanship, and service qualities of a National Honor Society member. She is a hard worker with an exceptional work ethic and a schedule filled with honors and advanced classes. She still finds time to give back to her community through her volunteer work at the Toys for Local Children, Swampscott Community Garden, My Brother's Table, and Anchor Food Pantry. She also possesses the true attributes of a leader through her work as a freshman orientation ambassador, soccer and indoor track captain, vice president of a French club, and ski instructor. Stella is a diligent student who excels in her academics and outside of the classroom, and it is my honor as her cousin to induct her into the National Honor Society. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Hannah Schwartz. Hannah is not only a model student, she also exemplifies the leadership skills, character, and service qualities of the National Honor Society. She has challenged herself with a rigorous schedule, yet still finds time to give back to her community through volunteer work, assisting dance classes, helping run French club activities, and participating in crew days for the drama club. She possesses the true qualities of a leader through founding and running of the PJ Library Book Club, working as a summer intern theater intern, and teaching at Sherratt High Am. She has participated in many extracurricular activities such as International Relations Clubs, North Shore Voices, and is a competitive dancer. Hannah is a devoted student who has excelled not only in her academics but also outside the classroom, and it is my honor to induct her into the National Honor Society. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Erin Thompson. Erin is an example of what it means to be a National Honor Society student in and out of the classroom. She doesn't back down from a challenge, instead working hard to improve in areas of struggle, such as academically in her AP biology class, maintaining her high grades in the process. Even with her challenging courses, she still gives back to her school community, as well as contributes to efforts she cares about outside of it. For the past several years, she has fostered kittens and done park cleanups to help animals, the environment, and her community. Additionally, having had the privilege to meet her through our school's Outdoor Adventure and Conservation Club, I've been able to see firsthand her passion for the environment and for helping and leading those around her. From her challenging classwork to her perseverance and care in all she does, it is my honor to induct her. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
For the last several years, the members of Swampscott's National Honor Society have taken the opportunity to induct an honorary member to our chapter in recognition of achievement and/or outstanding service rendered to the school or community in keeping with the purposes of the National Honor Society. This year, the members have decided that the next educator who best fits this criteria would be Mr. Eddie Rovey. Eddie, it is with great pride and honor that I stand with you here tonight to recognize your outstanding contributions to Swampscott High School and to the town of Swampscott. Mr. Rovey came to Swampscott High School in 2015. Since then, he has more than doubled the size of the high school band. After school, he runs various music ensembles, including marching band, jazz band, percussion, and woodwind. He also spends time directing the music for the Drama Club Spring Musical each year and makes sure the students are comfortable with the music early in the process. Currently, he is serving as a co-advisor for the class of 2023. Mr. Rovey works hard to make connections with students. When the students were asked what about Mr. Rovey fits the criteria for National Honor Society, one student stated, "He invests tons of time and emotional effort to make sure our concerts are perfect and also make sure we're constantly improving and pushing ourselves to our limits. He is also just always there for us whenever we need someone to talk to and is just a teacher that you can really trust and that I'll remember a long time after I graduate." Over and over tonight, we've heard the words scholarship, character, leadership, and service. Mr. Rovey embodies the true meaning of each of these pillars of the National Honor Society and truly serves as a mentor and role model for our students. We're so grateful for all that you do for our students, faculty, and the town as a whole. It's my honor and pleasure to award honorary membership to my friend and colleague, Eddie Rovey. Congratulations and welcome to the National Honor Society.
Inductees, please rise from your seat, raise your right hand, and repeat after me. I pledge to maintain high scholastic standing, to hold as fundamental and worthy, an untarnished character, to endeavor intelligently and courageously, to be a leader, and to give myself freely in service of others. In doing so, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society. You may take your seats. Congratulations.
I would like to thank you all for being here tonight as we celebrate the induction of an excellent group of students from the 2023 and 2024 graduating classes into the Swampscott High School chapter of the National Honor Society. I would first like to give some thanks to the people that made this event possible, starting with Superintendent Angelakis for supporting not only our chapter, but also the entire Swampscott public school system. Thank you to our school's administration, Mr. Kohut and Ms. Finn, who work tirelessly every day to better our school, as well as all of the faculty members who contributed to reviewing and ultimately accepting the students that have been inducted here tonight. Thank you to the excellent maintenance staff that set up the auditorium and atrium for this event, as well as the ushers for volunteering their time to help. An extremely special thank you goes out to our NHS advisor, Ms. Comparato. You have worked endlessly for both the society and this school, helping students succeed both inside and outside of the classroom. None of this would have been possible without you, so thank you again. Finally, a very special thank you goes out to the parents and families for their love and support. I would now like to take a moment to recognize the individuals that stand before us, the inductees. All of them are very well deserving of their membership, as they all demonstrate a true passion for service, outstanding character, and an array of accomplishments in leadership and scholarship. Their tremendous determination and commitment to the school, both academically and through extracurriculars, and all of their hard work has paid off. As the class of 2023 is leaving this spring, I am confident that we are leaving the school in good hands. Thank you again for being here on this very special night to recognize and congratulate these outstanding students, and I invite you all to join us outside for refreshments. Congratulations and good night.